Okay. I think we're ready. Hmm. Okay, so where were we? 20543. Clear the cemetery crypts. Was I high as a kite when I wrote that? Oh boy. Oh, that's my small horde. I guess I was trying to clear out all the dungeons before we left to go join the bigger horde, if I had to guess. Funerary urn, in case I needed it. Oh, how useful. It would have been if I had found out about it much earlier. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. So cool, the zombies, when they're actually named NPCs. They look a little different. Nice. Bitch. Fuck that motherfucker up. Nice. Fuck him up. Good job. It's just a random skeleton. Which is fair. I'm supposed to, you know, make more. I cannot say that sentence without thinking of the fucking... what was it called? Assassin's Creed. Line. I have the instrument to make more. Jesus. What an iconic fucking line. Where was it? Was it here? Ah, it's over there. Come on. There you go. Oh, it has to be at midnight. Does it? I don't remember that being true. But okay. Well then, let's just go back to the fights. So we cleared this, because this doesn't go anywhere. Yep. We've done this fight. Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. They're very far. There we go. Finally. So long asleep. Fuck him up, sweetie. Fuck him up. Nice. Nice. Ah, if it hadn't failed, he would have died. Well, he died anyway. How dare you? Yeah, that's what you get, bitch. Just another skeleton and another skeleton. Can't I ask them to pick up things? Isn't that a thing? Stay here, Papa. No. Huh. Much better. If I don't have to carry it, it's way better. Okay, so we've been there, been there. Oops. I walked right into it. God damn it. So long asleep. I guess I left one behind accidentally. Oopsie. That is annoying. How much do I have? Fuck all, that's what. There she goes. There we go. Repair the poor thing. There you go, buddy. My apologize. Pick that goofball back up. There you go. Thank you, guys. Where's the other goofball we left behind? Hey, follow me, you dum-dum. What's wrong with that one? Anyway. Thanks for the heal, bitch. Took it, then pick up nearby body. There we go. Everyone has their own little body. Isn't that lovely? Great. Nothing here. Right, because I've already been here. So that's all the skeletons here. Now, were there any animate rituals in my dad's crypt that I could use? I don't remember. Probably not, I guess. Oh, I should just tell them to drop them. Guys, just drop them. Just leave them there. We'll come back for them later. Well, it would seem the crypt has enemies again, so I might as well go and get rid of them. Come on. Ever so rude. What do I have? Enough to hit him with this, and then with this. There we go. Come on. Oh, right, I forgot. That's a broom. I have 1 point. Does not work. Okay, well, forget about it then. Right. It was an accident. That was always gonna happen, wasn't it? And I'm full health. Okay, where's the big goof that just died? There she is. Come on, get up. That's it. Nothing else here. It's just fighting for no reason. Shame. Oh god. I may be slightly lost. Okay. I figured it out. Figured it out. It's all good. Oh. There's an extra skeleton here. I think it was the very first skeleton I had. Because he died here. As soon as I fucking used him, he died almost instantly and then I lost him. Come on, guys. Come on. There you go, buddy. Okay, so that was that crypt. Any other crypts I haven't cleared? Probably this one. Guess I can't get in this one? into this one. That one, I don't think you can get in. No. And the old chapel. Okay, so the cemetery is pretty much cleared. Yeah, it is. So we just have a bunch of skeletons here in case we want them for later. I've cleared that, I've cleared that. There being... There was this place here. Did I ever finish exploring it? I think I did. Took it. Nearby body. Don't complain. Move your butt. I did finish this. There's nothing else here. Okay. Very sus. I wonder whose this is. Okay, so we add the last one to the pile, and now we know for sure that all skeletons in the area are accounted for. I'll come back here with more people later and we can grab all the skeletons in one go. Interesting how my character she can withstand being in a chapel, but not a church. That's too much. Chapel's fine. the other two? Oh. Very far back. Oh? Where's the third one? Did we lose her? No, no, no. She's just very slow. Okay. Bojena? What are you doing here, honey? Let me just, you know, go park my creatures and then I'll come talk to you, sweetie. Story time continuation. Good evening. I trust all is well? All is well. Okay, let's go. We just saw Bojena over here. What the fuck you doing out here, ma'am? It's not safe for you here, sweetie. Cutting herbs when I approached, she did not see me at first, and when she did, she recoiled in horror. Can I help you? Fair enough. She was a little bit fucking horrified at my presence. Fair. Holy amulet, or the war medal of a general. Even Rosario's gone. Sad. I still have access to the tunnel. Yeah. Just not to the staircase that goes up into our house. Yeah. Reach the magic 30 stream. Holy shit, Kibdillos. I think you've broken a fucking record or something. That is one hell of a streak. Did it mostly get the 450 points? Fair. Krav, thank you. Let's see. We've been here. And we've cleared this dungeon, which was cool. But we cleared it. And there's skeletons and stuff laying about. If I pick up the skeleton, and then I go to that, because I know there's an animate spot on this dungeon. Does the game still get upset that it's not midnight? Or does it not matter when you're underground? Odd. Game's reacting as if that thing was interactable, but it's not. Weird. Another skeleton. Because I didn't have enough of those. If I recall correctly, the animate spot was somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. I I even left my stuff behind. Silly me. I shouldn't do that. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't matter if it's not midnight, as long as you're doing it underground, I guess. Buddy, come on. Run, bitch, run. There's a lot of skeletons laying about. I guess we can revive a few of them and then use the few that we revived to pick up the other ones and bring them with us. Or I could just revive them all here, since I'm already here. Skeletons laying about that I can pick up easily. No skellies here, it seems. Weird fucking noises. Okay, nothing here. Fair. But I'm pretty sure there are skeletons. Oh, hi Arak. Uprising rise as well as your zombie squad? Fuck yeah. Let's see. Pretty sure there were some skeletons here. Here. Aha! One's here. Pick up nearby body and get going. Slow motherfuckers. Lazy ass bombs. Just a bag. Huh. Run, run, run. I was wondering if maybe this was one of those, oh, if you don't have any light, then you can see the path type of thing, but nah. Doesn't look like it. Oh, you two are still here, you little lovable goofballs. Aww. Yeah. Aren't you delightful? Yeah. They are. Anyway. I love that Lilith has been talking shit about the other demon, and he's like right next to her. They were both doing that. Talking shit about each other while standing right next to each other. They're not very friendly. Okay, so we only had one skeleton here. Then we can just transform it right now. Come on. Raise the undead, buddy. Hey, give me the body. Good boy. Look at that good boy. Yeah, yeah, very fancy, very fancy. Are you up yet? Are you up yet? Get up. Okay. Come on. 3 new skellies to join my retinue. I'm in my army. My unstoppable army. Where was I going? Oh, this way. How do I? Fair. Anything here? No. Okay, then let's try to get out again. Thank you, game. There we go. Let's go put these 3 next to the other. I don't even know how many, like 20 of them or something. It's a small army. It's not a huge army, but it's a small army. I approve. I could dig up the skeletons in all of these graves as well if I wanted to. The thing is, I much prefer to have actual zombies than skeletons. Okay, so I can heal my zombies as well. Uh-oh. What have I done? What have I done? Did I fuck something up? Shit. I was just trying to heal my zombie. Okay. My body was no longer my own. I inhabited that of my creature. It was me. My head snapped up and I saw it was me, but also not me. Some part of my mind's eye showed me the form of the beast. That same beast which had stalked me when I created my first fleshly minion. My power comes with a price, indebted one. I shall heal your creature, but we must conduct an exchange. You will feel the pain, all of it. It is a pain you will get used to, a pain you will welcome. That pain is your currency. You now, Thrall, look down and heal. Oh. Hello, Necromancers. What's up, dog? My head snapped down to look at my body, and at once I knew the pain of decay. Every part of me rotted. I felt a worm feasting. Oh, Jesus. There were wounds that spilled out into the air like they were smoke and blood at the same moment. I leaked into the aether. Some part of me unseen but felt, a piece of me tethered to my body, my current body scarred with ephemeral chains. It yearned to be free, I yearned to be free. So happy was I when my skin began to stretch and twist to cover the holes that remained. Ribbons of pain reached out and touched one another in a sweet, agonizing embrace. It made me forget the caged feeling of being forced into this body beyond my will. I welcomed the pain. Just as the beast had said, I had somehow come to want the pain as a companion. You are whole again. I have had my fill. Our business is concluded for today. What little I could see of myself collapsed as the shadow form of the beast stepped out into the air. Then with a bite, the beast snatched my hand in its umbral fangs and pulled. My vision faded once again for a moment, and then I found myself standing and staring at my creature once more. It had become new and undamaged, or as undamaged as already dead, maybe. And while I was back where I belonged, something was missing. It felt like hunger. Was that a terrible idea? Did I just lose something I'll never get back? Because I decided to heal a zombie? Oh boy. Oopsie. Oh boy. Hold up. Here's a spear. Spear. Okay, everyone else is equipped. Right. Oh, not everyone else is equipped, actually. That particular person isn't, for some reason. Okay, the rest of you have swords. Right? I think everyone does. Oh, no, no, no. There is someone. Come over here, you goofball. Come on. Jakob, please. Jakob, whatever the fuck your name is. Bro, please. Damn it. Move over there. Move over there. There we go. Jakob, my dude, I'm so sorry you're fucking dead. It do be like that sometimes, though. It really do. Alpha. She also has a sword. Everyone else, I think, is fine. Right? Right. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So everyone here is fine. Well, fine's a stretch of a fucking word, but... Here's the weird thing. The game is asking me for the blood of a infant that is related to me. And we know two people who are related to me who are not infants. And one person who's related to me who's very much an infant. He's a little baby. But for some reason, I don't have the option to actually get blood from the baby, which is the only person who qualifies as an infant. Did the game fuck up, or am I missing something? Blood. I already have a 25 stream watch streak. You've been busy. God damn, what is it with you guys and massive fucking streaks? Holy shit. 25. Well, to be fair, I stream almost every day, so that means you've been watching for about 25 days, so yeah, checks out. lich. Interesting. So maybe we wait until afternoon. Maybe then I will have the opportunity to take a small amount of blood from a baby. Tip tip. Hi, Bojana. Bye, Bojana. Why am I doing this? I can TP. I keep forgetting I can TP now. Bro. Tim's pointy wizard hat. Oh, the little moo cows. The little coos. Moose. Little moos. Rattled in places, if something heavy had been brought up behind it, the farmers had barricaded themselves in. One part of the door's blockade was weaker than the others, judging by the side movement I afforded when pulled. What the fuck is going on? Was boarded, a heavy set of shelves, a chill settled over the entire place, several faces turned upon me in the gloom, each contorted in fear, and I thought a bit of awe, white and pale and blinking like they were already dead. It's you, just you alone? Two tiny faces poked out from behind Hana's legs, trembling. Such strength, it took both me and Hana together to move those shelves. His family was hiding something from me. Isaac, he was the one, he kept glancing to his children, something turned behind his eye. A turmoil about to spill over. With a little push, I could help his thoughts turn to desperation and reveal his secrets. Do you think I didn't know? This is not the time. Oh. Oh, so that's why the game doesn't let me... That's why the game doesn't let me take blood from that baby. It's because there is another infant child. There is another infant... family member. Enough to be chosen by her. So, yeah. Wedded in 1709. He was away so often, adventuring. She was lonely. On one of his trips away, Juliana came to me. That was before I had ever met Hana. I knew we were together before, and I always wondered if it ended there. It ended when Zelig returned home that winter. Months later, he discovered Juliana was pregnant with you, my daughter. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. I found child's birth related to me and I could complete this surrender. I could have sent a lich to them. All I needed was to take the ingredient. I do not intend to kill them. I just need a small amount of blood, bro. I knew that a zealot child would not fall into necromancy. Oh yeah, for sure. You'll take them away and perform your foul magics on them? No! I literally just need a small amount of fucking blood! Ah! If the bad woman hurts me, she goes away then. Yes. The ruby nectar bloated today into the jar. Now leave us alone. I need to bandage my daughter's hand. That was worth it as fuck, bro. I did not expect that to be what I would find out here. Okay. Yo, did you know we're not actually related? Nah. Well, I got blood. Let's go. How many do we have? 31. Fuck yeah. Plus the Wraith, plus 2 demons. So, 34? They'll catch up, it's okay. Oh, look, a bunny. Bye, little bunny. My little pile of skeletons. At some point, slow down with so many minions in a fight. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll see when we get there. I must drink the elixir of Dana, which is the blood of an infant relative. Where's the blood of an infant? The liquid frothed and bubbled furiously. It was ready. My time was near. I was ready to perform the ceremony. However, I had to be in a cemetery at night to do so. The spellbook specified that the ceremony must be completed outdoors under a full moon. Okay, guys, come on. Come on, guys. Wait. The blood of what? The blood of a relative of mine who is also an infant, so a child. Hi guys, 1 second, sweeties, 1 second. Okay, nothing here. Yeah, you're fucking useless. Bye. Come on, guys. Get out. Are you guys out yet? Move your butts. Good God. I have so many. It's delightful. Truly. It is. Okay. Lich. Done. Is this late enough? I don't think this is late enough. There we go. We're gonna become a lich. Hopefully I haven't fucked up. I raised the elixir to my lips and drank it all in one go, though it tasted foul. For some hard, thudding moments, I felt nothing other than a vague sickness and a burning in my stomach. Then the golden circlet on my head began to hum almost imperceptibly, a mournful sound. Ascended to lichdom, hell yeah. My vision started to cloud with strange geometric shapes, at first creeping in from the periphery, but soon blocking out all rational sight. I fell to my knees, retching, a putrid froth bubbled up and out of my mouth. Something had gone wrong. I was dying. I did not know which step of the ritual had I done wrong. Was that farm brat not, after all, my sister? Had I omitted some word of power? Fuck. Did I fuck up? Or is it just because, obviously, in order to become a lich, you have to die? I was sitting in my own bed, my toys scattered about, my prize lay in my lap, a wooden sword given to me by my uncle, Gervais. I remember this time. I was a young child of perhaps 4 years. There had just been a dinner party. Gervais and Aunt Belle had been there. My parents had argued. One thing I did not recall was the horde of souls crowding around, watching me intently. I awoke in the comforting chill of the crypt. From the cold, dried vomit that caked my clothing and puddled solidly on the stone floor, I knew that hours had passed, perhaps even a day or more. Not dead then. Not yet. The crazy geometry had given way to a multicolored fog. I felt something move around me and saw the many snakes, writhing and slithering and whispering to me, whispering the name Aldous. I blacked out again. Uh-oh. My head swam. I recognized well enough the place I was in now. My own dining room, though decorated differently and somehow grander. I may have even recalled the events I now witnessed. I sat at the dinner table with my parents. This was long ago. I was only about 6 years old.
Oh, my child, you must begin to take responsibility for your life. You are of noble birth and should have more ambition. Do not waste your time with that poor boy, Diedrich, or that scruffy little Darkers lad he hangs about with.
My mother sat distraught, wringing her hands and sipping at her wine.
My dear, please go easy on the poor lass. There will be time enough for duty when she is older.
My father wasn't impressed.
You would scarcely notice, my love. Today you are lucid, but this past week I do not recall from you anything but weeping and moping about.
Oof. I stood up to him. Father, can't you see that she is sad?
What? Child, do not speak to me with such insolence.
Get fucked. Though he trembled with anger, he did not reach for his belt this time. He stood then and prepared to leave.
I can't stand being here this evening. I'm away to the tavern.
My reverie shifted again. Now I watched from above as a drama unfolded near the edge of the forest, outside the northern wall. A group of men confronted two women, one old, one young. A young boy with a mop of red hair accompanied the women.
You there! What are you doing? Oh, witchcraft, I do not doubt.
No, sir. We are blessing the crops, that the harvest may be good. 'Tis just benign hedge magic.
The men approached the women and roughly grabbed hold of them.
It would be safer for you to leave Ralston and never return. Witchcraft is no longer tolerated here. Your whelp I shall entrust to the orphanage.
Oof.
No, sir, please have mercy. Don't take my boy from me. He is all I have in this world.
Why are they doing this, Mother? You men cannot take me!
The boy vainly battered the man with his fists as he was lifted and carried off. The two women were marched off towards a waiting carriage.
Ugh!
The boy sunk his teeth into the man's hand. He received a hefty blow across the head in response.
You cannot do this!
Willard!
Oh, so that's Willard. And that's why he... Because we did find out that he was Rosario's son.
Mother!
Hours or days had passed, but I felt the cold no longer. I felt no hunger and I felt no thirst. I felt stronger and keener than I ever had before. I could feel that the timeless spirits of this place were in reverence of my power. They whispered to each other and skulked in the shadows. The world looked different now. It writhed and contorted in a way that made inanimate objects seem almost alive. The stones of the floor throbbed. The roots poking through the ceiling from the world above reached towards me. Mana increased to 31, agility increased to 5, constitution 21, strength 13. Hell yeah! I'm a lich, motherfucker! Astral walk. Fuck yeah. An icy breeze crept through the chamber, so faint that at first I almost didn't notice it. I barely felt the cold against my now dead skin, and the ruffling of my hair was nearly imperceptible. Sensation was so different now, muted in some ways, but heightened in others. It was only when I caught a scent like a coming storm that I turned my attention to the wind outside and heard the voice floating on it. Come to me. You search for answers, you shall have them. Translate the page. This is your final test. Then join me on the astral plane and see the truth of all things. You've come so far. Just a bit further still, and your journey will reach its apex. Claim what is yours. Come to me. You 100% just want me to go there so you can take over my body so you can come back. Let's be real. Lich streaming on Twitch. What a sitch. Jesus Christ. Aw, look at me. I'm undead as fuck, boy. Let's go. Aldous seems like such a trustworthy character. Yeah, totally, bro. 100%. Trustworthy as fuck, boy. You live again, mistress. We have watched over you this last 2 days since you crawled in here and died. Praise be to Aldous. Oh, look at that. She looks so cool. Damn. No, that's not cool enough. I don't think we have anything that feels fitting clothes-wise, unfortunately. It's okay. right. My little buddies. Hey guys. You guys coming? Let's go. I don't know where we're going, but we going. Okay, maybe we're not going. Maybe you guys stay here for a little. I think there might be a few too many of you little goofballs. Just a few. Oh boy. There's a lot of you. Okay. Stay here. Okay. Big goofs. So. All this. What do we do? There's a million things we could do. Why are you still following me? What the fuck, bro? I don't think anything changed here. Other than there's an animate thingy over there, which we might need later, but that hasn't... That's not really a change. It's just a point of interest. I'm trying to see if there's like any people walking around or something like that. Annie! Oh, honey. Oh no. Oh, Annie. As I hurried down the steps, a cool breeze drifted from the south, a sweet smell, quite sickly compared to the musky dank of the crypt which had become so familiar. This new freshness was sharp and unpleasant, lacking any bouquet of rot. Twigs cracked in the woods. I prepared to dispatch some unlucky wanderer, but I was instead met by the exhausted face of Annie, hurrying towards me. There you are. I've been scouring the woods for days looking for you. See, I know that's not true, because I've been everywhere and I haven't run into you. So glad I found you. I knew you must have stayed nearby, that you wouldn't leave me despite everything. Recent events had not been easy on Annie. Her clothes were damp from sweat and torn in several places. Her arms were covered in bruises and scratches, some of which dripped delicate streaks of blood. What happened to you? Gervais interrogated me, though imprisoned is a more accurate way to describe it. He's been riding up half the city, making sure to stamp out any threats. It was all I could do to slip away. Lucky me. The guards have been overworked. They're tired and easily distracted. I had to speak with you. It's getting harder and harder to ignore the rumors about your behavior. I can't sit by any longer. What do you want to discuss? You see, it feels so bizarre to talk about something like this, but well, your necromancy, it's just about all I can think about. And you know as well as I where it led this kingdom in the recent past. It can only lead to ruin, either for yourself or those around you. But you still have time to turn back from such a dark path. About that. What other choice did I have? My father was dead, my uncle was conspiring against us. All I had was the book that Zelig left me. It was either use it or succumb. There was no alternative. There is always a choice. I should know. Do you think I left Ireland on a whim? There is always some other path you can take. You might lose many things, but you're as liable to gain many more. Your uncle has wronged you, it's true. But think of his reasons. He has seen firsthand the cost of necromancy. He has seen it misshape his comrade and his brother. He could not afford to see you take the same path. During my interrogations, bad as they were, the regret in his voice was clear. The Baron has his flaws, but I think he would forgive you. He would accept your return if only you would fight against those corrupting forces. I will think on it, but that is the most I can promise for now. But your uncle is not the only one in question. I cannot watch what is happening to you. I cannot see the darkness swallow you. If you do not renounce necromancy and return to the path of good, the path I know you can follow, I cannot stand by you. You will be as good as dead to me. I am not the only one who can make a choice, Annie. You could choose to join me. Oh, shit. We are 100% about to ghoulify this woman. Let's fucking go. What if we could have not one, but 2 liches? Freaking necromantic, undead lich Yuri. Let's fucking go. Can we do it? Necromancy is not a curse. It is a gift. It allows us to transcend death and disease. It is the ultimate cure. I have said as much before, and I have seen the veiled agreement in your eyes. You know what this could mean for those who are ill, for those haunted by death. Would you not wish to ease their burden? Have you not seen enough patients suffer? Hi, Dragonar. I have so much suffering and so little hope. I cannot deny the appeal of a cure. Oh my god, am I about to...
a healer from far off Ireland.
Am I gonna do it? Annie stared past me for a moment, gazing at the cemetery behind me. I recognized the look of someone grappling with the infinite potential ahead of them. The dilated eyes full of dread, horror, which gave way to wonder. So much potential in a life like that. So much time and space ahead of us. I cannot deny your power, everything you've become. Annie took my hand, and first her grip recoiled against my pallid flesh, but then she settled into it, embracing it as a lover's hand does. I am still yours. I will stand with you for now, if only to keep an eye on you. I shall wait here, now until you need me. Hey! Yay! Okay, so I can ask her to translate the book. Okay, I can't get in there anymore. Now that I'm a lich, I can't even get into the chapels. That's gone. That's done. Bro. I am absolutely keeping this crown, though. I look fucking awesome on it. Hell yeah. So I can ask the 3 stooges downstairs to grab me, to go to the library and grab me what I need. I can ask her to go to the library and grab me what I need. Is there anyone else? von so oh. It's Dr. von Salon to you, noble. Hanged for crimes against nature, they said. I'm sorry for your loss. He was a good man. Baron's even going after his own kin. Awful business. Indeed, indeed. Did you see that battle on the road outside? Oh, but the two goofballs outside are not outside anymore. I guess I missed out
Hello,
on them.
madam.
That was unnecessary, but didn't really matter. Is Barbara gone? She is. Oh boy. Did I miss out on something then? For not helping her get her necklace? Hello, Bojana. Can I help you? Nothing from him. Right. They're gone. Smart. So if I need a cooking pot, I have one here. Nice. Interesting. So these goofballs ran off. That's fair. No reason for them to stay anyway. She's gone as well, Rosario. Which is fine. Still not capable of going there. Okay. Then I don't think I have much of a choice, really. Other than asking Annie to help me, basically. Yeah. Okay, what happens if I... Oh, right. All my undead are here. Adorable little goofs. Aren't they cute? You're so cute! Hi. Not even at night. This is also empty, I'm guessing. Yep. Leading down. Nothing here. The slums. The pigs are back. She's not here. Are the pigs alone? Is she taking care of the pigs on her own? Like, what? I guess so. I mean, the pigs are taking care of themselves. Awesome. I don't understand, but awesome. Barbara's very much gone. I think I fucked up Barbara's little necklace quest. We could reload and see if it matters for anything. Okay, I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna load. This is before. Oh, Nikos is here. What's the matter? Ask me what's wrong. You of all people, I've lost my job. No one will hire a gardener who worked in that house now. You fear that I too will practice your foul arts. With no job, I could not pay for my house, so here I am. Again, we already knew this. We already knew that that baby was my... Well, supposedly it was my half-brother. Now that I know that only my mother is my real mother, then it's a little different. The current owner was not these two, but Rosa. Okay. Let's go talk to Rosa, then. Yeah, fine, I took it. What does she need it for? She's happy. She's got that pig farmer of hers and the baby. Why should she get this trinket, too? It's gonna fetch a lot of money from me and get me started away from here. What if I give you 15 crowns for it? Do you know what this is worth? Fine, with the gate closed, I can't sell it, and I need a coin to get out of here. Take that stupid woman's trinket. I'm gonna boost, yeah. Dumbass. But this isn't Barbara's, mind you. This is originally our mother's. Card blood from your child. Interesting. I don't actually give a fuck, but yeah. I would rather keep the necklace. It's not hers, it's mine. And to be precise, it's my mother's. So she can get bent. Excuse me while I go and become a lich real quick. Way more important. Yeah. We'll just move forward with all that. Yep.
Oh, my child, you must begin to take You are of...
My dear.
You would scarcely notice, my love. I can't stand...
You there! What are you doing?
No, sir.
It would be...
No, sir.
Why are they doing?
No!
Okay. That is that. Wearing my mother's necklace. Let's fucking go. Now we talk to Annie. There we go. Nice. Now we're back to where we were, basically. And we save. Done. Weird, but okay. Annie. Nothing here. It's middle of the day. I guess our best bet is to tell Annie to go and grab the book we need, I guess. I'll be back this evening. Okay, thank you. She's such a sweetie. Anything over there? Probably still nothing. Yeah, that's okay. And the witch continues to not be here. That's fair. Well, let's go inside then. Oops. She said she'd be back. Diedric is here. I'm somewhat surprised by that. It's good to see you're alive. Strictly speaking, I'm not. Do you look very unwell? See, you got it backwards. I'm not alive, but I'm just fine. I have with me a book that should help with the translation. What's happening in the city? Have you seen my mother? She'd been taken into the keep, that's all I know, I'm sorry. Did they not arrest you? They brought me to the keep for questioning, but let me go when I convinced them that I knew nothing of your necromancy. What's happening in the city? Many soldiers arrived. You must have seen them, and Gervaise's guards have raided your house. Of course. The city is under curfew. Is Albert okay? He escaped capture when your house was raided and came to me. He shelters now in my house. My next port of call will be a mystical realm amongst the stars where Aldous now dwelt. Whereby the lich may leave their earthly form and travel to the astral planes, there to step outside of mortal realm and see the past and the future. Boil together mullein leaves, lavender, and blue tuberose flowers placed into a pillowcase. Pray to the goddess Hecate as ye lie on the pillow, for she shall provide psychic enhancement so that one can journey during dreams. Okay. What am I missing then? Mullein leaves, lavender, blue tuberose flowers. Growing abundance in the rocky canyon southeast of here, beyond the forest. It is a dangerous place. Blue tuberose is merely a decoration, I believe, and I do not know where to locate it. How to identify... So, somewhere in here? Mullein leaves. Okay. So we got mullein leaves. I know I have a bunch of lavender on me. That's not an issue. Should still have it, right? Yeah, I still have it. So it's just a matter of tuberose flowers. Wherever that is. Ah, that might be why we need Bojena. We need her to tell us... Oh. Or this. Or we just find them. Because we're lucky like that. Nice. Okay. We got everything we need, I think. So we go into the farm, because the farm had a little boiling pot we could use, I remember. Yep. So we just need one of each, I'm guessing. Right? I need a pillowcase. Oh, Lord. Okay. There should be a pillowcase here. Where's the pillowcase? Guys, can you see a pillow? Aha! Fashioned the magical pillow of Hecate. I love the fucking achievements of this game. Here we go. I'm very scared of this. I awoke, nothing had happened. I was not sure if I had done something correctly. Perhaps I needed to seek a bed in some enchanted place where the veil between the worlds is thin, some place sacred to Hecate. I know what you mean. Here. I hoped was a place where the goddess Hecate might be watching over. I laid down in the middle of the fucking floor. Did I walk through a void where there was no things? I felt time pass, millennia it seemed. Clouds of gas coalesced, circling one beside another in a celestial dance. Finally, the planet Saturn drew near. I knew it from its majestic rings, though Galileo himself could not have seen it in such astounding clarity. I awoke. Oh, damn. God fucking damn. Where are we? I still don't like this. Because I'm pretty sure... all this is gonna fuck us up. The very earth here seemed to defy all rational thought. I felt buoyant, as if I could leap into the abyss and float forever. I should expect nothing to conform to expectations in this place. Yeah, you could say that. The needle of my compass was moving about in a natural way, as if pointing north to some nearby point. Strange plants, unlike anything I'd ever seen, somehow grew in this fractured landscape. They were both beautiful and eerily haunting, and I wondered how they flourished in such a place. Beautiful is a choice of words there. Well, I could tell by nearing the center of the magnetism by the erratic movement of my compass. It led me towards and into this insane place I saw now ahead of me. What the fuck? Where am I? Oh, that is very rose. Very pretty, though. What strange architecture was this? Nothing wrought by human hands, but twisted and molded by power and intent, pure will made stone. Is it you, Aldous? Is that you? Oh, yeah, it is. Yo, what's up, Aldous? I'm looking for you, buddy. We're not in the Adriatic coast anymore? We are not. We are in the fucking astral plane. Or some such bullshit. place, though. Okay, fine. Let's just talk to him. Pick wrong time to eat? Maybe. Hey, Aldous. Here amongst the madness sat a calm figure, cloaked in purple atop a floating throne. His gaunt face, which I had seen before in my visions, regarded me with amusement. So, Van Elstrick, you have come to me.
I am Aldous Schmidt. I am Rulston's savior and its destroyer.
Okay. What is this place? You are in my domain on the astral plane, a world between worlds, where the spirit reigns. One of many such places, I believe. Here, one with the requisite attunement may view the past and the many possible futures as easily as flipping through the pages of a book. This has been my home for 6 years, my palace, my fortress, my prison. You have transcended death, Lich. Surely this should be a simple matter to overcome. While my spirit wanders lost without its soul vessel, I suffer the same fate as all other dead. I cannot cross without the aid of a necromancer. Zelig? Yes, but he died before our plans could be enacted. It falls to you now. You must finish what your father started. You speak as if you knew my father. I suppose it's time you know the truth. Ask your questions now and I will answer. So you knew my father? I knew Zelig and your uncle Gervais before he was the Baron. We were friends, the three of us. I met them when I left my old life behind and joined the army. We learned the art of politics, war, together, side by side. Then Rolston went to war with Venice. The war lasted years and took a heavy toll on the country. Thousands died, mothers lost sons and husbands. The cost was far too great and we were losing. Zelig, Gervais, and I met to find a way to win the war. We searched, we strategized, and we came up empty-handed until one night a group of women arrived at Zelig's doorstep. Witches, a powerful covenant that had existed for centuries. They'd seen our desperation, knew our only path to redemption, to salvation, was through them. They advised us, gave us guidance, and through them we reached out to a presence which guided us to Golgotha. There, we were given a book, ancient and crumbling, but filled with potential, with power. With this newfound power, the three of us conducted a ritual that allowed us to raise an army of undead. With this power, we were able to turn away the Venetian forces. We were able to save not just Marnes, but all of Rolston. Countless lives were spared. The war ended. We were heroes. Afterward, Zelig and Gervais wanted to destroy all knowledge of the ritual. They said such power was dangerous. But if we did so, what would happen when Venice returned in 5 years, 10 years, 20? Stronger and intent on subjugating all of Rolston. So you kept the book. I did. My plan at first was to simply keep the book safe, but as time went on, I desired the knowledge to truly understand what we had done, to see if this power could be put to other purposes, to protect, perhaps even to heal. It was at this time that our trio went our separate ways. Gervais remained with the army, traveling Europe, learning as he went. Zelig began courting your mother, and thus had little time for me. As for myself, after the horrors of the war, I desired the peace and quiet of solitude. I removed myself from society, escaped to the wilderness to pursue my research of this enticing power. My progress was slow, and I had much to decipher and much to collect. Zelig and Juliana were married. My research began to take me away from Marnes, and Zelig found he was once again free to accompany me, though he didn't know the ultimate purpose behind our excursions. It was while Zelig was away, unwittingly helping me with my research, that your mother found comfort in the arms of her former lover, the farmer Isaac, and you were the result of that union. You didn't recognize Golgotha? It's that hill where Jesus got crucified. Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Should have told me earlier. Would have saved me much more time and effort. That is true. You were not ready. You would not have believed me. Your birth was a momentous occasion. I was at Zelig's side as he paced the halls, and Juliana's screams echoed the halls of the house. I was there as those screams faded to silence. Your mother died that night. She perished, bringing you into this world. It was only through the powers I'd obtained by studying the book that I was able to help. Oh. What did you do to her? I held a tenderness in my heart for her. Like most others, I flooded her body with necromantic power and tethered her life force to Zelig's. Only through his existence did she continue living. Now with Zelig dead, your mother's fading. Her mind and memory unravel at her life as her life ebbs. It is only a matter of time until she passes over. Ah. Well. I don't know what to say to that. Your father was furious at my interference, fearing my dabbling in such magics would have unintended consequences. When he truly realized what he'd almost lost, what I saved, he came around. He could no longer ignore the benefits of wielding this power. What do you want? What I want, young woman, is for you to embrace your power and be who you are meant to be. What I want is another by my side, working with me to oppose Gervais and his anti-progress views. With your help, I can return to the mortal plane, and together we can depose Gervais and his ilk and take our rightful place as rulers. I mean... I was gonna do that anyway, but with my lich girlfriend, so... Sorry, buddy. I'm taken. Despite I had not given up to Romanas, I had vowed when he confided these suspicions to Zelig, the two of us redoubled our efforts to learn what we could. I wished to conduct but I had no infant relatives, and we were not confident that Gervais would wait another 9 months before attempting to intervene, so we found another way, a way that would require death on a massive scale, so I started the war. Ooh. Your father was against it, of course. He argued if there were 2 methods, surely there was a third, and we could find it if we only looked hard enough and long enough, but Gervais's suspicion threatened everything, and I could not risk delay. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Zelig was right. If there were 2 options, then there was a third. You were just impatient. Could have fled, gone into hiding. Gervais is determined and ruthless. You've seen it as clearly as I. If I had fled, it would only have driven him that much harder to find me and stop me. Under cover of night, I traveled to a nearby village and slaughtered every man, woman, and child. None escaped. The amount of necromantic energy harnessed from that event was enough to complete my ritual, but the event was also all Gervais needed to move against me, and thus the Lich War of 26 began. He rallied his troops, I fashioned mine. All the while, Zelig worked to stop us both, though he could not admit to Gervais that he was working with me, lest he also be put to the sword. Of course, my powers were fledgling, and while I celebrated the victory of my ascension, I was losing the war. And with each battle, I could see Zelig's loyalty slipping. So I approached Zelig with a plan to end the war. I would allow them to defeat me together. Gervais's troops destroyed my body. Zelig made a spectacle of destroying my soul vessel, but I was no longer tethered to it. I was here on the astral plane, biding my time. Zelig would continue our studies, he would learn, grow, then he would summon me back to the land of the living, and together we would continue our work. And then Zelig himself was slain. You and I together will succeed where Zelig and I failed. If men like Gervais are allowed to remain in power, then you and I, and others like us, will be forced to remain in the shadows, or be outright slaughtered. It is not just our survival that hinges on this. Look into the brazier and I will show you. Humanity has within it the ability to do great things, to create, to invent, to progress. Before me was a city taller and wider than I'd ever seen, gleaming towers, No, metal dragons soared through the sky. People filled the streets. Rivers of humanity flowing like blood through the veins of civilization. The sun was warm on my face. The air was sweet and clean. So many people. This is but one city of hundreds, thousands. Humanity not just surviving but thriving. We are that progress, you and I. You and I are the next evolution of humanity. Without us, men like Gervais will decide the fate of the world. Gervais sees no difference between the art of necromancy and the study of science, and he would see both destroyed. Gleaming towers were gone. In their place, dingy manufactories belched thick smoke from tall chimneys. The rivers ran black with filth. The smell was overwhelming. Disease, death, decay. People filled the streets, but their backs were bent from ceaseless labor, their feet dragging with exhaustion. Should Gervais get his way, the world will enter a new dark age. The people will toil, they will suffer and die, famine will run rampant, disease will spread. War will be inevitable and eternal. Okay, yeah, bad things will happen, got it. All this and I stood on a bridge overlooking a tranquil city river. Then a huge roar filled the sky and a fire like the sun erupted before us. We're dropping a nuke? And humanity with its potential for greatness will fall. Oh, okay. The blinding light faded. I found myself standing again in the heart of Alice's sanctuary. Now I know the fates before us. Should we not act? What exactly did we just see? War beyond any we can imagine, surely an apocalyptic bomb. Zoroastrians could be right in more ways than we know. Their prints are all over our book, which you now know, which you now own. They told of a great reckoning, that all life is a struggle between good and evil. That world-shattering explosion had burned the haze away, and I finally saw things clearly for the first time. It had been but a vision, but its horrible power had washed over me. In its wake, I knew that... Short-sighted man, petty ambition, who fought against progress in a vain effort to cling. He would see the world wallow in mud until the end of the days. Only by following through with my plans, only finally avenging my father, would we all finally be free. Ah. So I have to either side with Gervais, side with myself, or side with Aldous. Well. Well. I'm siding with myself, let's be real. So I should raise an army of the dead, destroy Gervais and his corrupt government once and for all. With him gone, Marnes would finally be free to flourish. My plans should not include Aldous, for his insanity could not ultimately end well. I feel I've come to a decision. I can see it on your face. What will you do? I'll finish what I started. Gervais must fall. Rolston must be allowed to move into the future. I could never forget. Do not worry, I will free you when I'm finished with Gervais. Decisions. How do I get back? Fuck. How do we get back? How do I get back? I might be a little lost, I'm not gonna lie. I might be the teeny tiniest bit fucking lost. I think I came back to where we started. Is this how I leave? It is! Legions of the Dead. Smell of smoldering wood chased away my celestial visions, and I woke, reposed upon the burnt remains of Rosario's hut. My body felt heavy, as if I had slept for days. How long had I been talking with Aldous? Time perhaps passed differently on the astral plane. I had made my choice, now, to see it through. I tried to wake you, it's been so long I didn't know what to do. If I knew more, but no, that's not important now. You're back, and that's all that matters, my love. Watch your step, old man. What do you mean, old man? Oh, Albrecht is here. Hi. I came back for you. I couldn't leave Albrecht wandering alone, and besides, he convinced me. My friend, you've got to leave quickly. He's built an army that now assembles at the North Gate. Your uncle. He means to destroy you for your deeds. He bonded over, grabbed my hand, and instantly recoiled. It's true then. You did it. You became one of them. I suspected something was happening when last we met. I am the same person. Are you still the woman I had that drink with not so long ago? You look different. More... I don't know, more... just more. With the army. It is true what he says, young miss. Your uncle seeks to kill you. He is desperate. A whole army just for you. I knew better. Gervais had raised his army to take over the throne of Rolston. I was merely an obstacle in his way. He has higher pursuits than me. I uncovered evidence that Gervais plans to overthrow the Queen. I merely represent a convenient opportunity for him to show his hand without raising much suspicion from Cannig. If you're here, he must deal with you. Then he will turn his army northward. What an awful idea, killing his own niece just because he wants the throne. You've got to leave. He's even mobilized the guard. Willard's leading them. He's the one who did this. He gestured at the remains of the building behind him. Weak chain in Gervais's command. If I reminded him what Gervais had done when Willard was a child, might I sow discord in the ranks? Could you get a message to Willard? I wish to speak with him in secret. I suppose I could. They don't really think much of me. I'm scared, though, to approach someone on a battlefield. Tell him that I would like to meet to discuss his mother and what Gervais did to her. The less you know, the better. Tell him to meet me here. I could stay that is safe out here, where you can find me to hear Willard's reply. The farmhouse. There's no way to return to the city now. I shall go there as well. Here, I'll help you. I know the way. See you guys. Hi, guys. You goody booties. Yes, you are. Distraction. I have no idea what the fuck I just asked of them. A distraction. I've resolved to see Zal's plan through to completion. I will raise an army of the dead and destroy Gervais. With him gone, Morns will finally be free to flourish. I need to check with Jedrick to see whether... I must prepare my forces and meet Gervais in battle at the North Gate. Well... Everyone, pick up a body. Come on. There's a lot of them to pick up. Now I need to go and animate some undead. Okay, who's holding a dead body in their hands right now? Come on. Oh, there's still a few here. There's at least one more, I think. Okay, so... who's holding a dead body? Give me the body. Thank you. I know there's more of you holding dead bodies, so... You. Maybe not you. Is it you? No. Oh, you. You over there. Give me the body. Another one. How many do I have? Oh, there's another one over there. And another one over there. Come on. Another one. Who else still has a dead body that we're carrying? That one. No, it's not Orbital. It's Zombies Olivia. Give me the body. Next. Yeah. Okay, who else has a dead body they're carrying? That one over there. Come on, game. Let me get another one. The game might be a little broken. Ah, there we go. Game might be a teeny tiny bit broken. Give me the body. Thanks. And there should be at least one more, I think. One more body. Yeah, that one's still holding some. Oh, Orbital has one. Okay. Give me the body. think that was the last one. Let's see. Is anyone else holding a dead body? Or a skeleton, I guess. I don't think so. So I think we're done. I think that was the last one. Nice. All nearby, follow me. Yep. Now, you little goofs, you need a weapon. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So here's a sword. Where's the other one? You. Come here. Equip. Here's another sword. And who else? There should be a few more skeletons that don't. Aha. You. You need a sword. I'm running out of swords. Fuck me. Should be at least one more skeleton, I think. You. You. Little goof. You need a sword. I think that's everything. I think everyone has a weapon. I have 37. 37 minions. 12 skeletons and 25 zombies. I could make more skeletons, but they are so much work every time. Oh, there's another one. You get... Slow strike. That's no fun. Fuck it. Well, no, I shouldn't do that. Here, just have a regular sword then. Short sword. Sword. You are fine. You're fine. Ah, there you are, buddy. What's wrong with you? You're missing a sword. Would you look at that? I think everything's done. We're ready. We're ready as fuck, boy. Let's walk. Me and my army. They're delightful. They're so adorable. We have everyone, right? We do. We're gonna end up in a fight. But then again, that means more zombies. Oh wait, I just realized. Dragonar's in chat, which means I need to rename one of my soldiers. Fuck, 1 second. You. Rename. Dragonar. There we go. We have a Dragonar now. Nice. He has a sword. Everyone has a sword. No one else is in chat that's new. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Woo! That's gonna be fun. Holy shit! Okay. Oh, they're beautiful. They're wonderful. Look at him go. I know, right? That's Twitch chat right there. They grew up so fast. Aw, he's trying to run away. Look at him go. What a little cutie patootie. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy. But you're gonna make for some delicious fucking new zombies. Everyone move over there, please. Ah, don't bitch at me. Move. Go. There we go. I think that's everyone. I think that's everyone. We are now at 46. Oh, wait. No, there's one more. Fuck. Okay. There we go. 47. Isn't it delightful? I think it is. Are we dead yet? Oh yes, we are. Look, if I talk with this dude, look over here. Look at my portrait. I'm dead as fuck, boy. And she looks better now that she's dead than she looked just the past few weeks before dying. Let's go, guys. We're undead. Well, it's a little bit of both, really. I can't help but notice your undead army is quite numerous now. There's 47 of us. I think that's delightful. Should we go spook my half-brother, who turns out isn't even my half-brother because I'm not my father's daughter? That was a revelation. Okay, maybe not this way. I guess he's gone. I don't need 3 more. Those would be skeletons. Zombies are way better anyway. Okay, guys, we're just gonna... all followers move over there. Do you mind? I know. I know. I know. I know. It sucks. I know. Are we done? Okay. I will be right back, guys. I just need to go inside. Hey, everyone. Hi, Annie. How are you feeling about your decision? I've made up my mind. I don't know how I feel about this magic quite yet, but I do know it can help people. I wish it weren't wrapped in all this bloodshed. Take my spell book. Keep it safe. Your book of spells? Don't you need it? I know all I need for battle, and the book is not required now. Its knowledge must be preserved, though for my future study, I would not wish it to be damaged. I will keep it safe. Do you mind if I study it? It may contain secrets of use to medicine. Of course. Gedrick? He might be there already. Tell me more about the army. North Gate. How are you holding up? The interrogation wasn't fun, but they didn't hurt me. They think I'm too simple to know anything. Maybe I didn't know much, but they got nothing out of me. Thank you, my friend. That you still consider me a friend means you're still you after all. How did you get out of the city? We snuck out while they were sending supply carts out to the fields. Almost got caught a time or two, but your man Albert, he is more shrewd than I thought. There's no going back that way, and I don't want to. Okay. Goddamn, Albrecht, my dude. It is too dangerous here. You must make way with haste. Tell me about the army. Many soldiers. What of my mother? You know that she was taken by the guard when they stormed the house. I'm afraid I have not been able to tend to her for several days. I heard she had taken ill. Your aunt was watching over her, I think. That was some time ago. Without her medicine for so long, I fear the worst. How'd you get out of Marnes? Supply carts, right? I was hoping I could at least give you the necklace. But okay. Here we go. I have to go talk to Willard. Hello, Willard. Smolders of the burnt-out hut had settled by the time I returned, leaving little but rubble, broken boards and shattered pots. Willard stood surveying his handiwork. He looked up as I approached, his face twisted into a mix of rage and something softer, pliable. An option was unavailable due to a failed trust test. Fuck. She died a long time ago. It was nobody's fault. Your mother is Rosario. You've forgotten, Willard. Let me remind you. I held up my hand and a thin, silvery mist flowed from my fingers into his eyes. The color drained from his irises, and before us, the vision played out.
You there! What are you doing? Oh, witchcraft!
No, sir.
We've seen this already.
We are blessing the crops. That...
It would be safer for you to leave Ralston and never...
No, sir, please have mercy.
Why are they doing this, Mother? Ugh.
No! You cannot do this!
Mother!
This is some trick, some black magic, something. Something you have made up. Mother. He held a hand to his head and his sword wavered in the air. He took you away. He took you from me and put me in that orphanage. How could I forget? We sometimes forget so that it does not hurt. He told me she died. She must have died. He wouldn't have kept her from me, would he? No, Gervais has done so much for me. I can't allow you to confuse me with your conjuring. What matters is now. He's cared for me, given me work, offered me counsel. Think about it, Willard. Your mother was caught and censored for witchcraft. Marnes had its own witch not too long ago. She even called out to you before she died. Tell me, does she not bear a striking resemblance? His face went white. A witch? No, it cannot be. That woman we hanged was a necromancer. He told me so. Actually, not really. She was just a witch. A necromancer is something far more specific. A threat to the city, an ally of... your ally. She couldn't have been. Mm-hmm. He fell to his knees. What happened at her hut? I should have known. She looked at me with 3 pairs of eyes, but they were all the same eyes. Her eyes. She called me by my name, though we had never met. I thought it was a trick. I took her, just as he took her all those years ago. I delivered her to the gallows. She told me. She tried to tell me and I just didn't listen. She would have said anything to get free. I convinced myself she was the enemy. Your whole life was based on that lie. How could you believe? I don't know. I don't know. I had Willard right where I needed him. Do as you wish. I merely thought you should know the truth. Do I thank you? You've put blood on my hands. This will not sit easy with me. I must think on it. Regardless of what he chooses to do, I just wanted to make sure he knew. You killed your own mom, bitch. You put black on it. You put... Yeah, I put blood on his hands. Uh-huh. Yeah. For sure. My dude went around murdering a bunch of people while blindly trusting the man who told him, you know, who pointed his sword for him, and it's somehow my fucking fault. Had a long day at work. Same. We all do. I feel you. Well, guess we're ready. Guess we're ready. Save. The fight. The gicht, of course. The fight. Fuck me. I will crush them. Yes. She wrapped both her arms around me and drew me into a deep embrace. Her sweet scent filled the air around me as we kissed, long and languid. I felt her warmth, distant but there, just able to penetrate the coldness that now permeated my being. Her lips and tongue tasted sweet and youthful and so alive. She gasped for air when we parted at last. You're intoxicating. Go then, love of mine, and take that kiss with you for luck. Thank you. I already said goodbye to Deirdre. Yo, Albert. Any last words of advice? I shall not stop you. Okay, thanks. Bye. Yo. Guys, it's time. Someone's missing. 2 are missing, to be precise. Who's missing? God fucking damn it. Who's missing? It says 34 out of 35 and 11 out of 12. Who is missing? There had been no one missing until now. What the fuck? What? I am so upset at spaghetti right now. The two that are missing are not here. Did I lose them along the way? Entirely possible, I guess. Okay, we're not bringing all of you back. You guys are staying here while I go look for the others, okay? Come on. Over there. Go. The two demons. No, no, no. They don't count. Not for this. They don't count. Where could I have possibly left them? Did he get stuck in a fucking... Did he get stuck somewhere? You guys get stuck here? No. Oh, did you get stuck in the slums? Because we fought and stuff? No? Hmm. Ah, there you are, you big goofs. Come on, what are you doing here, having a fucking bath? Get out of there. Ah, truly. Are you stuck, you big goofs? Come on, you can do it. Come on, big guy. Come on. Are you guys stuck? Boss lady came and shouted at me. Clearly. To be fair, I don't think it's any of you. No, neither of these are named. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. What about through here? Can you come through here? No? Big goofs. Probably got stuck. Behind the house? I can't reach. I can unstuck myself, but I cannot unstuck them. See, there's an invisible wall here. And they're on the other side of it. Well, I guess we lost these two. Fuck's sake. Dumbasses. There is no opening. There is no opening here. Because there's an opening here, and then behind the house, I'm not allowed to go. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Come on, come on. See, they're stuck there. Come on, bro. Come on, you can do this. I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. There's also an invisible wall there. There's an invisible wall everywhere. Sucks. Maybe if I go inside, they'll TP eventually. Oh, a cheap dress. Cool. I'll take that. I will finally steal the fucking cooking pot. Yes. And this pillow. Fuck this bitch and her pillows. Are they still back there? Oh! Eh! One of them managed to sort of bullshit his way through. Okay, 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 okay. You're fine. Where's the other one? Oh, he's inside. He's also inside. Okay. That's okay, that's okay. Yay! We got him! Okay, nice. There we go. Let's go grab the other ones. Come on, guys. No undead creature left behind. Never. Aha! Hi guys, what's up? Oh, what is it now? Which one of you is not? Oh, it's over there. Okay, 35 out of 35. There we go. Okay, we're ready. We're ready as fuck, boy. We've never been readier than we are right now. There's soldiers over here. Can I fuck them up? Oh, yes, we're gonna get more! Let's fucking go! Fetch them, my minions. Look at my little minions. They're so cute. They're adorable. Anyway. No! No. Half the screen is gone from the portraits? Yeah, absolutely. Now it says 34. I think the game might be struggling a little. That's fucking hilarious, though. Let's attack. There we go. Do it. Nice. Nice. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? I think they're glorious. What a cutie patootie. Oh, that was an accident. There we go. So anyway. And then this one. Yeah, that one. Blah, blah, blah. And then that one. Shut up. That one. Awaken. And then that one. Awaken. I think that's all of them, right? $40. We have 52 in total now. Fuck yeah. Oh, there's still 2 more. I'm sorry. Didn't notice. I think I might have a few too many. I think the game is starting to struggle a teeny tiny bit. The teeny tiniest of bits. But only a teeny tiny bit. Let's go, guys. Oh god, there's more. I almost didn't notice it. How could I do that? There we go. Is that everyone now? Are we done? I think so. Okay, there's a lot of you guys, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. We got everyone. 44. Let's go, guys. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. They're so fucked. Oh, they're adorable. Look at them. They're so cute. They think they have enough. They think they're an army. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I haven't even summoned my 2 demons. Oh, I haven't even fucking summoned my demons, bro. Look at them parading in front of them. I know, it's great. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. I near the battlefield, there was still time to turn back and complete preparations. Oh, I'm prepared. The warm, palpitating stench of humanity hung in the air as I set foot upon the field of battle. Companies of soldiers littered the fields. They eyed me with the menace and resolve of a pack of wild dogs gone hungry for days, but they would find me a difficult meal to swallow. My undead gathered around me, protecting me with their every sinew, and utterly focused on those that threatened me. Several of the soldiers closest to me faltered and stepped back. One trembled as he reached for his sword. I could feel his heart pounding despite the distance between us. Insert Theoden's speech. Charge! I know, right? A horn sounded from the gate, followed by shouts. The tension in the air shifted. A thunder of shouts sorry? A thunder of boots charged at me. Like a coming storm, the battle was here and I met it head on. It's beautiful. They're so cute. They think they have enough. I'm very worried about those fuckers back there. That I am genuinely worried about. Because that is... those are motherfuckers with marksmen. Those are marksmen. And that is actually a problem. Should we bring in the demons just for shits and giggles? I think we should. Oh, I don't have AP right now. I'm sure I'll have enough later. Okay, that'll help a little. That was fair. I had to try though. Let's start. Oh, your front line's gonna go down fast, isn't it? Oh yeah. Go. Yo, cup. Oh, go up, dog. Hell yeah. Woo. Yep, there's the shooting. There's the problem. It's the ones shooting. That is actually a problem. Yeah, and then I die. It's because of the fucking shooting, bro. We have to go at them immediately. I called it and I still didn't fucking take it into... Didn't take it, seriously enough. Can you move the skeletons there? I can. I'm going to do that. Start moving forward, guys. The rest of you come back, so I have at least a few with me. Here we go. That should be enough. It's too far for me to attempt that. Okay, go for it then. Good. Good. Those are the ones we want you to hit, because those are the marksmen. If they're gone, we're good. That's not a marksman, so I don't care as much, but go for it. Nice. Nice. And only 2 more marksmen are up. Woo! That was a lot. One skeleton down. I don't think anyone in Twitch chat is down yet, so you guys are still up. You guys are still up. Only one marksman left, I believe. Yep, that's the last marksman down. Nice. Nice. And that one's down as well. Don't let anyone say I didn't do something in this fight. I helped. Where's my demonic wand? There we go. I should have had that on me. That was silly of me. The rest of it, I could do better, but I don't care. I'm here for the style. Okay, they still haven't killed anyone from Twitch chat, I don't think. You guys are holding up. You guys are holding up. I'm proud of you. No! Kibdillos went down! No! Oh no, it's okay, don't worry, sweetie, I'll revive you. We will avenge you. We live, we die, we live again. Exactly. I thought I was saving the back ranks. For once, you weren't. You know what? I'm not summoning anything. I'm just using you guys. You guys are doing a great job. I don't need any of my fancy summons. I got you guys. You guys are doing a great job. Nice. Ah, shame. Arik! No! Arik went down too! Shit. Dragonar's down as well. Game is only going for the active chatters. I know! They know. Fuck. Guys, we have to avenge our fallen comrades. Do it. And then we have to revive our fallen comrades. So they may fall again. Or hopefully not. Let's fucking go! As the last soldier fled, the battlefield stood still. Death floated on the wind with wonderful notes of coppery blood and festering flesh lusting to join my ranks. My thoughts turned immediately to Gervais. I looked around for the target of my efforts. I had seen him earlier, commanding from safety, but he did not number amongst the dead. The north gate portcullis slammed closed, and there I received my answer. The coward had fled. But the bars were no match for my strength. Fueled as I was by the essence of so many departing souls, I wrenched the portcullis up and passed into the streets of the city. People gathered at the side of the road, fear and servitude in their eyes. Oh shit, they're already worshipping me. That's so sweet of them. Where has my uncle gone? Get back, you devil! Boo. Tell me! That way, my lady, towards the castle. Onlookers parted as I made my way through the streets. The people seemed uncertain of me. Some cheered my name, while others shrank away in fear. Still others looked ready to draw a weapon, but none actually dared. I followed the streets towards the only place where Gervais would go, his precious keep. As I neared, a young mercenary shakily raised her musket. She couldn't have been more than 16. But still, she told me to stop. I shoved her to the ground. The place was quiet and empty. In his haste, Gervais had left an obvious trail. Up, then, to his audience chamber. The arrogant man had draped himself upon his chair like it was the throne he so coveted. My niece. Old man. I am no relation to you, this is true. We're technically not related to him. Wait, no. He is related to... Wait a moment. No, he is related to our mother. Right? Old man. I'm not so old. You look as spent as me. Have you seen yourself lately? I think she looks great. She looks really cool. I love the portrait they gave her. He wheezed. I saw then that blood poured out of a wound in his gut. His precautions had not been secured enough, and he had been wounded somewhere along the way. This border makes her younger than the previous one. It does. You are wounded. I'm not so popular with some of the people. I do not know if they take your side out of fear or fealty. Perhaps it is convenience, the enemy of my enemy and all that. One of them knifed me as I sought refuge. I don't believe that. You are a soldier. You can survive a knife. Why, you even built a hospital. That's true. I've had worse injuries than this, though I suspect that I am that I may not live long enough to seek a doctor's hand this time. Your death will mean the birth of a new era in Marnes. A faint flicker appeared in my mind. Someone reached out for me. The form of my father coalesced like mist in the morning. He watched over us from above, his lips speaking words that did not reach my ears. He was still distant, but he smiled as he watched, not angry for once. Would you at least indulge a broken man once one chance to convince you? Not particularly. I feel like if I give you time, you're gonna do some spooky shit. He's totally gonna do some spooky shit, isn't he? And I haven't saved. Yeah, I haven't saved, so if I don't kill him immediately and then it turns out that he's gonna pull some bullshit out of his ass. Yeah. See, I kind of want to stab him with the same blade that killed my father, but on the other hand, I feel like it would be smarter to attack his spirit, because if his spirit is gone, then he can't do any shenanigans or like come back from the dead later or some nonsense. No, I'm gonna attack his spirit. I want the poetic justice, I do, but I fear what bullshit he might pull out of his ass. Yeah. Gervais was an enemy of my art, and he feared and despised it, so my art would be the way to destroy him, not just his body, but his soul as well. The outline of his spirit was clear to me. Although I had never done anything quite like it, my hands knew what to do. I reached out and grabbed the edge of his essence. What are you doing? No! He screamed as I pulled it away from him. It wasn't the scream of a man in pain, it was the scream of a man being torn asunder. A scream that no man had ever uttered on the field of battle or in the torturous chair. I peeled Gervais's spirit from him, rending him, flaying him from the inside. It fell apart in my hands, and Gervais remained, frozen in that moment of terror, silent, dead. The deed done, I looked up to the form of my father. He felt further away, and yet closer than I'd ever known. My girl, I know that we haven't always had the best of times. I didn't do this for you. But here I see you have done what you must do for me. It wasn't for you. Your reasons may be your own. They absolutely are. But the gesture is for my benefit. Now with your power, you must bring me no. He turned and looked into the distance. There was something there. Something both warm and cold. Something bright. I knew that it was beyond me. He drifted toward it before turning back. No. No, it is so close now. You can bring me back. You have the power. I do not wish to move on. Do I? It may be your time, Father. You still call me Father, after all you have discovered, after all you have done. Thank you. You know, no point beating a dead horse, or a dead noble, who is not actually my father. He turned back towards the beckoning light. I too felt its faint pull. It all seems so pointless now. Everything I did, everything Aldous did, it seems so small. So it is time, I know it. And for once, I want it. Goodbye, my daughter. Forge your own future. Oh, I shall. A dad horse, exactly. Then he faded away and nothing remained. Not the cold, warm light, not his spirit, nothing. Nothing but the dead man in front of me and the weight of the world. A weight that pulled me down to my knees and drew my head to the floor. A weight in my chest, my arms, my legs that carried with it all my deeds since returning to Marnes. I was faintly aware then of a presence from beyond, raging at the realization that I had turned my back on his schemes. All this had no relevance to me now, and was powerless in his exile. I could finally rest. You've done it, haven't you? My cousin came up the steps behind me. Oh, shit. How is this gonna go? Lucas, think very carefully about your next steps. He just wants to give you his salary. He just wants to give me my 4 crowns. Let's fucking go. Gervais was a terrible man. I have been through his office. I know what he was planning. He killed him, didn't he? Your father. I wondered about that. Those 3, your father, mine, Aldous. There was such secrecy there. Perhaps I now know why. Would you have done anything different in his place? Would I? There are no answers to these questions. I am sorry about your father. In the sense that I empathize with your loss. I am sorry for your loss. I do not regret what I did, but I am sorry for your loss. What kind of leader will you be? My thought believed the progress was the enemy, that we should steel ourselves against the future by digging in our heels and closing our borders. Progress can only lead to turmoil and despair, but we must have hope. We must have something to look forward to. We must aspire to progress and seek to nurture it in an enlightened way. What other direction can we go but forward after all? Are you my ally or my enemy? I'm a man of learning and respect. I understand the importance of science and of understanding the things we fear. I do not like what you have become, cousin. I fear the power you wield. Yet I also wonder what merits might come of it. I'm not your enemy. I do not know if anyone can be your ally. I can respect that answer. The world is not ready for you. You know that, right? What do you propose? You may not like it, but I think that you should rest, for some time at least. I can apply their sensibilities and help them accept that there are more things in this world than God and their own desires. Then when the world is ready, you can emerge as a beacon of progress. He was offering me rest. I had done everything already. I had dealt with my uncle, saved my father, made all my unsavory choices. Seek out Annie, the doctor. There is a spellbook filled with my art. Perhaps the two of you can find uses to inure the people into this art of mine, which has for so long been overlooked through fear. I see your meaning here. Some of the works in your book could be applied outside of necromancy, or perhaps necromancy might have better uses in the hands of an engineer or an inventor. Yes, I know this is precious to you. I know too that it is dangerous. I will ensure that it is kept safe, at least. Then it is time I rested. My deeds have spent me. You counsel that I go away for some time. There is a place outside the city that I have made my base of operations, the crypt. I shall go there now and renew myself. Do that. I shall come to see you when everything is not so chaotic. I think I shall, for the moment, say that you and my father killed each other in combat. The people may not entirely believe it, but it will help ease their minds. I like him after all. I am liking him. If he's not lying, then everything he's said so far has been incredibly reasonable. Like, incredibly reasonable. It is so rare that you play a video game and you find a character whose actions and words are genuinely just incredibly fucking reasonable. It felt like a trap, but already my eyelids drooped and I knew there was no alternative. Lucas was a good man and would strive to do right. If I did not agree with it, when I awoke, he could not stop me. But for now... However, Lucas is close to like it. I don't think he's a fucking werewolf. Rest. Oh, we're gonna go take a nap. What about Annie? Are we not taking her with us? I thought we were gonna become lich girlfriends. What? Feels bad. Is that her? Time passed. It seemed like only an instant. When I opened my eyes again, the air smelled different. New. It took time for my vision to clarify, but eventually everything came into focus around me. A deep layer of dust surrounded me. My clothes had become blackened tatters, slowly disintegrating with age. How many years? Hundreds? Wait, why does she look the same? It can't have been hundreds. You're awake. Finally, I have waited so long. You have no idea how long. Annie leaned in close and kissed me deep and long. The scent and taste penetrating the dust I felt in my mouth and chest. Warm, so she's alive. You are not. No, my love, I didn't become a lich like you. Damn it! I couldn't bring myself to do it, though I knew I would lose you without it. But your cousin and I dug around in that spell and some others and figured out a secret for great longevity. I do remember that one. So I waited for you, the love of my life. Oh, hey! We became immortal girlfriends. Only one of us is a lich, but that's okay. We get that. That's okay. That is true fucking die-hard girlfriend material right here. Annie stepped away and offered me a hand. Clasped tight in the other was my spellbook. I knew what it was, though it looked different. Slimmer and metallic, and embroidered with a strange silvered pattern of loops and circuits. How long did I slumber? And spoil the surprise. Never on your life. I'll just say longer than you think. Where is Lucas? It took a long while to convince the people that necromancy was just a science and nothing more. He knew that people would be suspicious if, like me, he didn't age. He was too famous for that. Besides, the quality, not the longevity of one's life, is what is important. So he made that sacrifice. Perhaps he didn't want to remain old forever, once he had not stayed young with me. He died. I'm sorry. Perhaps not forever, but for long ages. I've kept most of that secret to myself. People have to die, you know. We can't all stick around. I've let slip a thing or two, though. People live a little bit longer than they used to, by a century or thereabouts. Damn. And he gave a sly grin, whose manner I recalled as from a delicious dream, but I received no explanation beyond that. Is the world ready for me now? I think so. There's a film, a play, about you now, you know? Everybody's seen it, I'm sure, but they think it's just a tale. Still, there's only one way to find out. Let us go out together, then. I took the hand Annie offered me again. Warm hand and cold, we walked through the familiar space of my abode. A light shone through the entrance. This is it, my love. I blinked several times as the light hit me. I smelled the sea, birds sang all around me, and then I saw everything. Hey. I have brought about the ideal progressive future. That must have been quite some month or so to make Annie wait for you 150 years. I know, right? Stately pleasure dome decree where Alf the sacred river ran through caverns measureless to man down to a sunless sea. So twice 5 miles of fertile ground with walls and towers were gilded round. And there were gardens bright with sinuous rills, where blossomed many an incense-bearing tree, and here were forests ancient as the hills, enfolding sunny spots of greenery. But oh, that deep romantic chasm which slanted down the green hill athwart a southern cover. A savage place as holy and enchanted, as ere beneath a waning moon was haunted by a woman wailing for her demon lover. And from this chasm with ceaseless turmoil seething, as if this earth in fast thick pants were breeding, a mighty fountain momently was forced, amid whose swift half-intermitted burst, huge fragments vaulted like rebounding hail, or chaffy grain beneath the thresher's flail. And mid these dancing rocks at once and ever, it's very difficult to read poetry when you're looking at it for the first time. You're supposed to read it a couple of times before you speak it aloud. Prophesizing war, the shadow of the dome of pleasure floated midway. Damsel with the dulcimer in a vision once I saw, it was an Abyssinian maid. And on her dulcimer she played, singing of Mount Abora. Music loud and long, I would build that dome in air. I wonder what this song poem is supposed to be from. I wonder if it's a real poem, or if it's something they came up with. I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably a real one. But yeah, we have ushered in a utopia through necromancy. I love this game. And I managed... Kublai Khan was second or third ruler of Mongol Empire until it broke down. Okay, so this is probably real then. Cool. I love this. I love that they let me do this. Because I did struggle really fucking hard until the end to keep my humanity to the best of my ability while being a little shit. Hell yeah. We fucking did it, guys. And I promise you guys, as soon as I walk out of that crypt, I'll revive you all. Because the game didn't let me do it after the fight. But I'll revive you guys, don't worry. I fucking did it. Oh, cool, funded by the Creative Europe Media Program of the European Union. Based European Union. Let's fucking go. If you enjoyed the game or if you on Steam, would really appreciate it. You know what? I might. If I remember, I might. That was pretty fucking cool. Left us to rot to chase some old fart. I know, right? I didn't get a choice though. The game didn't let me choose. But hey, we had like 50, 60 fucking undead creatures by the end of it. It was mwah, amazing. And I think like the worst thing I did was there was one time where in order to prevent this little girl from getting executed, I instead had someone else take the fault. And we never found out who it was. I think that was probably the worst thing we did. But yeah. Pretty fucking cool. I think we did pretty fucking cool. Well, we still have almost 2 weeks to go before the next release of a game that I want to play on stream. If not more, actually. No, we still have like a month to go. Jesus. And the pots. Oh, not the fucking pots, bro. Have you played Vampire? No. I have it on my Steam because someone offered it to me. I have not played Vampire. I'm looking at my games. I'm looking at them. I was thinking. Characters are pretty flat though. I have heard that. That is one of my concerns. I was thinking. You see. Hear me out. It's just a thought. I might not do it. I was thinking of playing Avowed. Because Avowed just got a massive update yesterday. That added a lot of shit. Like a lot. So I was thinking, maybe. For the fuck of it. I don't know. What else do I even have that has already come out? Shadowrun? Shadowrun? I have never heard of this. Sounds cool, but never heard of it. I'll have to look into it. There are like so many old games that I never did play. And of course there are the games that I played when I wasn't streaming. I'm tempted to play Pathfinder Kingmaker, but I am 1000% certain that a month is not enough. A month from now, we're still gonna be like halfway through that game. I don't think I'll make it. Fuck. And is that bad? You have a point. You have a point. What comes out in a month? 1348 ex voto, aka lesbian knights trying to rescue her princess story in Italy. Lesbian KCD. Huh? That's gonna be fun. Balcut lesbian. Yep, that one. Change my mind? Exactly. See, you get it, Cabdillas. You get it. We need to be done. I could prepare for Gothic, the Gothic remake by playing the original Gothic. I could do that. Because I've never played the original Gothic games. Neither 1 nor 2. Because I think there's 2, right? Gothic. Yep. Yep, there is. Plague Tale. Plague Tale. Half of Eastern Europe will come here, but those games are sucky. Ah. Plague Tale. Oh god, there's a lot of Plague Tales. There's three Plague Tales? 2? 4? Can't tell. Plague Tale. I don't know. Might have to look into it. I am still trying very hard not to play Warframe. We're not doing this to me. We're not doing this. I know me. I know what's gonna happen if I do that. We're not doing this to me. There's a few other, like, narrative type of games, but I feel like right after the game we just played, it might be a little too heavy on the narrative side. Should probably play something a little different. I don't know. I'll make that decision and I would like to issue a complaint. What's up? What is it? What's up, dog? Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. It's still stuck in my head. If it makes you feel any better, every time she says hey now, she thinks of that lyric, but I think of hey now, you're a rock star, get your game on. So I have that stuck in my head. Is that better or is that worse? Quite frankly, I'm not sure. I could also, you know what? I could cave in to popular demand and play that fucking game everyone else was playing some weeks ago. That's like a little comic, not comic. It's like a, what's it called? Where you're like managing a team of superheroes. Dispatch, yeah, I could play Dispatch. I could also play the cat one. Rogue Trader. Well, I will play Rogue Trader when the next DLC comes out. Like, and when the DLC after that comes out, I'll play it again. So, don't worry. We will be playing Rogue Trader at least twice this year. Assuming the DLCs both come out this year. I could play the cat game maybe tomorrow just to break up the, you know, just as a, let's see what I can do with, like, one stream of the cat game. Cat game, yes, Meowgenics, from the creators of Binding of Isaac. I was a huge fan of Binding of Isaac when I was little. You could also do something crazy and outside of comfort zone and play Crusader Kings. Oh, fuck me. No, thank you. I'm good. If I wanted to go outside of my comfort zone, I would play a Dark Souls game. And then you guys would just have to watch me whine and cry and bash my head on the keyboard for 4 hours straight. Because I suck at those games. I might do that at some point for like April Fools or something. I might not. I've thought of other things for such occasions. I spent too much time watching you. Dark Souls kind of game sounds like a vacation. I am not good at those games, bro. But yeah, maybe, I think I'll play, quote-unquote, the cat game tomorrow, just to break up the monotony, and then after that, we'll see. Are horror games under consideration? Sure, if they have an interesting enough story. It's on my list that I play Resident Evil Vampire Mommy Edition. I don't know the number. I could play the Vampire Mommy one. Eternal Darkness. What the fuck is that? There is no game with that name. There is a game called Darkness Eternal. Resident Evil Vampire Mommy Edition. You should be in their marketing. Thanks. But it was my first RE game. Well, was it a good first experience? Maybe we'll just do that. Because I've never played a Resident Evil game, ever. So... I don't know. I liked a decent flow of puzzles and shooting and shitting your pants. God damn. Nah, it's on consoles. Oh, the only console I own is the Nintendo Switch, and I don't have the things necessary to stream from it. Also, I'm not going anywhere near Nintendo when it comes to streaming and making content. Oh boy. I'm good, thanks. I like not having massive copyright strikes on my channels. Oh well. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But tomorrow I'm probably just gonna play the cat game to chill a little bit. I will see you guys tomorrow.